Have you ever wanted something so badly, visualized it, obsessed over it, and yet nothing happened? Or maybe you did manifest it, but it came much later, in a totally unexpected way. Let me ask you something weird, but real. What if the delay wasn't a failure? What if it was divine? Today we're going to break down one of the most misunderstood spiritual truths of all time. The universe always listens, but it doesn't always rush. We'll dive into why your manifestation might be on hold, the shadow side of wanting things too badly, and how to let go without giving up. So stick with me till the end, because this might be the missing puzzle piece in your entire manifesting journey. Imagine someone gives you some tomato seeds and says, "Here, manifest a tomato tree." You don't just stare at it and say, "Grow." You plant it, water it, nurture it, wait. That's divine timing. That's manifestation in real life. The delay is not denial, it's alignment in motion. But here's where most people mess it up. They say, "I'm manifesting $5,000. Then 5 minutes later, "This never works for me. My life is cursed. Why bother?" And just like that, poof, manifestation canceled. You're not manifesting what you want. You're manifesting what you believe. The universe doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your dominant frequency. If you're vibrating in doubt, you'll attract more reasons to doubt. If you're vibrating in joy and surrender, you'll open doors you didn't even knock on. Let me tell you something wild. One night I was curled up watching The Notebook. You know, the kind of movie that makes you believe in wild, poetic, "I'll build you a house-level love." Out loud, almost to no one in particular, I said, "Wouldn't it be nice to meet someone who's loving, sensitive, romantic?" No journaling, no vision board, no desperate energy. Just a soft little wish, and then I let it go. A few weeks later, I met the love of my life. Not because I obsessed, but because I surrendered. Surrender isn't giving up. It's saying, "I trust what's coming is better than what I'm clinging to." Let me get real for a moment. There was a time when I thought I was manifesting from a pure place. I wrote down my dreams, visualized every detail, and told myself it was all for my highest good. But deep down, there was something else swirling beneath the surface. Ego. I wanted recognition. I wanted to prove I was worthy, successful, admired. And every time things didn't flow, I felt frustrated, almost betrayed by the universe. It took me a while to see it. Even when my intentions looked pure on the outside, my ego was quietly steering the ship, chasing validation instead of true fulfillment. Ego loves to dress up as ambition. It whispers, "You deserve this because you've worked harder than everyone else." But the universe? It doesn't respond to ego's demands. It responds to our true essence. The part of us willing to trust, let go, and act from love rather than lack. If you've ever felt stuck, ask yourself, is this really my soul's desire? Or is it my ego craving applause? Because when ego takes the wheel, even the most beautiful intentions can get lost on the road to manifestation. Here's something that most people never realize. Sometimes the greatest obstacle to your manifestation isn't the universe, a lack of effort, or even timing. Sometimes it's you. Not the you who's hopeful and inspired, but the part of you that's quietly operating from fear, insecurity, or the need to prove something. I've been there. I thought I was manifesting from love, from alignment, from pure intention. But if I'm honest, underneath the vision boards and positive affirmations, there was a hidden agenda, a need to show the world I was enough. My own shadow was running the show. It's tough to admit, but your biggest block can wear your own face. The ego is a master of disguise. It can make you believe you're acting from your highest self when really, you're just chasing validation or trying to fill an old wound. So before you blame fate or cosmic timing, ask, is there a part of me that's holding on too tightly? Am I trying to control the outcome or prove my worth? Because true manifestation isn't about forcing, fixing, or fighting. It's about becoming aware of the subtle ways you might be standing in your own way, and gently, courageously stepping aside. Now, let's go even deeper. Not into the light, but into the shadow. The place where the ego quietly hijacks your power. Because that's where real transformation begins. So, can manifestation be misused? Yes. Remember the book, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford? It's all about how good intentions can still come from a wounded ego. You say, I want a new car. Cool. But is that for freedom or for flexing on your ex? The difference? One creates peace. The other feeds your shadow. Ego manifests to prove. Purpose manifests to transform. Dr. Joe Vitale gives us the golden rule. Make sure your intention benefits you and at least 3 others. That's how you know it's purpose, not ego. Let me give you a simple example. Let's say you want to start a baking business. Now, if your intention is just, I want to be rich so I can prove I'm successful, that's ego running the show. But if your true desire is, I want to build a bakery where I share joy through food, create jobs for others, and make my grandma's recipes live on. Now that's purpose in motion. You still receive abundance, but others rise with you. And that's when manifestation becomes sacred. The universe rushes to support that kind of alignment. Also, here's a biggie. Manifestation isn't just personal, there's group attraction. When enough people obsess over fear, guess what we create as a collective? More fear, more chaos, more reasons to panic. But when enough of us focus on peace, healing, and love, we change the whole energetic blueprint of the planet. Let that sink in. But here's where it gets even deeper. Because ego doesn't just shape your personal manifestations. It shapes the collective ones too. Every fearful thought you entertain, every panic post you share, every moment you feed the chaos, it echoes out, rippling through the collective energy of the world. When millions of us are unknowingly manifesting from fear, we co-create a reality that looks just like our worries. More stress, more division, more things to be afraid of. But what if you're not just a participant in this chaos? What if you're actually a key player in the awakening? Here's the truth most people forget. You're not just creating your life. You're helping shape our shared reality. Each choice you make, every time you choose hope over fear, compassion over judgment, or peace over panic, you tip the scales. Imagine this. It only takes one person to start a ripple, and then another, and another, until suddenly the current of fear is replaced by a current of possibility. You, yes, you might be the tipping point, the spark that shifts everything. The energy you bring matters, not just for you, but for all of us. The world right now, it looks like a mess, but it's also the perfect setup for awakening. Like Dr. Joe says, this is a cosmic play, and you're not just in the audience, you're part of the script. Your attention is the scriptwriter's pen. What you focus on, you fertilize. Focus on fear, you grow more fear. Focus on possibility, you grow miracles. Your brain literally rewires itself based on where you place your attention. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to flip the script. Just pause and notice. You're breathing. No oxygen bill. You're grounded. Thanks, gravity. You're still here after everything you've been through. That's not luck. That's love, disguised as life. Gratitude is the gateway to trust, and trust is the bridge to miracles. If you're scared right now, that's okay. It means you're awake. But now it's time to shift the narrative. Unplug from panic, reconnect to purpose. Watch what you feed your soul. Don't just scroll through chaos. Choose what you consume. Choose what you create. Listen, I just want to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of you for staying with me on this journey. Your curiosity and willingness to explore these ideas help spark something bigger than just one video. You're not alone in this. Every comment, every reflection, every share, it all matters. We're not just talking about manifestation, we're living the transformation. So thank you for your light, your trust, and your time. Let's keep evolving together. Final chapter. The Let Go Manifestation Formula, made simple. All right, let's break it down in plain human language. No cosmic PhD required. Here's how you manifest without losing your mind. Step 1, ask for it. Get super clear on what you want and why you want it. Say it out loud, write it down, don't be shy. I'd love a peaceful home. I want a partner who truly sees me. It'd be amazing to wake up excited about my life. I'd love to be able to feed someone who is hungry. Step 2, feel it. Not just with your brain, feel it in your body. Imagine how you'd feel if it was already real. Calm, happy, free. If it feels heavy or desperate, pause. Breathe, shift into love. Step 3, add the magic words. This, or something better. Why? Because the universe might have a plot twist that's even better than what you asked for. Step 4, take the nudge. Follow your inspired action, not hustle, not grind. Just the thing that quietly says, hey, try this. It might be calling someone, signing up for a class, going for a walk. Trust those nudges. Step 5, let it go. This is the hardest part, but the most powerful. You're not giving up, you're giving space. Like planting a seed and not digging it up every 5 minutes to check if it's growing. Say to yourself, I've asked, I've aligned, now I trust. Here is a mini recap. Ask, and make sure it benefits at least 3 others. Feel. Say this or something better. Take the nudge. Let it go. Trust that the universe is working on it. That's it. Manifestation isn't magic, it's alignment. You don't have to scream to be heard by the universe. You just have to be aligned when you whisper. You are a powerful co-creator. But power doesn't mean control. It means connection. To your truth, to your source, to the moment. The universe is listening. The delay? That's just divine timing asking you to relax and let the magic unfold. So if this video cracks something open for you, comment below. I'm aligned, I'm ready, I'm letting go. And please share this with someone who's stuck in their own divine delay. Remind them it's not a setback, it's the setup. I love you, I see you, and I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, stay awesome.